Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with you today to film a plan with me and my Happy Planner family planner for the week of the 11th through the 17th of February, which is Valentine's week. I am going to be using this kit called Love You Forever by Little Paper Prints. It is so stinking pretty. It's kind of a wedding kit, but I just feel like it's a representation of love and Valentine's Day, and it's beautiful. I love the colors, and so I'm just going to use it for this week. It is so cute, and it is a really big kit, so we have plenty to work with. I am definitely going to have enough to do a spread in my personal planner as well, so I'm happy about that. And I am just going to use this kit for this week. I'm also pulling in some date covers and some, this is date dots. It's called It's Planning Time is where these come from. And I'm going to use these floral date covers because the kit does not come with them. And that's what we're going to do. I'm taking my last few sips of coffee because you guys, if I don't have some coffee today, life ain't gonna happen, because I am telling you, I haven't slept for the past few days and I am so feeling it. Sleep with a newborn, it's kind of expected that you don't. But yeah, he's just had like tummy issues during the night where his tummy's hurting him, and he is needing his mama to hold him and love on him. And yeah, he's not sleeping very well. He is sleeping once he gets to sleep, but getting back to sleep after he wakes up to eat is like a problem. And his tummy is just hurting him. So it is just no fun. Okay, I had to go and tell them to quiet it down because they were just being like screaming banshees and it was way too loud. Okay, so I hope that y'all have some fun Valentine's plans. We really don't do a lot for Valentine's Day. I mean, we have a lot of kids. So for us, Valentine's Day or anniversaries or birthdays or any other time, it's lucky if we get to go to dinner together without children. So that's probably not going to happen this time. We might go to dinner and bring Alaric with us just because he is still really small and I don't really like the concept of leaving him. But not only that, he is breastfed, which I could pump, but y'all do not even understand the level to which I hate pumping. I really hate it. It's not a fun thing for me. I did it when I worked with Killian, but it's not fun for me, so I don't love it. That is so pretty. I love this washi. I got this washi from Tuesday Morning long ago, and I think it is so pretty. Okay, so I am going to use those day covers, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them right below this washi, so it's going to go a little bit below the normal line. And I'm going to do that just underneath the scallop. And I don't think my lighting is the best. It's kind of yucky lighting today for whatever reason. And we were getting last week we got, and you might be able to hear a lark, he's right beside me. But last week we got weather that was sunny and it was like in the 60s and it was insane. And we were like, what the heck? And now it's back to like, last night it was in the 20s. So it's crazy, crazy stuff. We have tons of sickness going on where it's like flu and pneumonia and stomach viruses and all this stuff that's going around the schools. Like, it was so bad in this elementary school that they had to eat lunch in their classroom. They couldn't go to like gym. They couldn't go to the lunchroom. They couldn't go to any of their like other classes because the sickness is so contagious and spreading like wildfire that they're trying to contain it as much as they can. That is insane to me. Like, you can't even go to the lunchroom because it's that bad. That is nuts. And Jaren had the flu last week. His sister had the flu, an ear infection, and pneumonia all at the same time. That is horrible. And she's young. She's like 4, so I know that was horrible for her. So I felt really bad for her and her mama. So I was talking to Jaren's mom about that. Like, that's terrible. I have a sheet. I think it's in here maybe. Yeah. Let's see if I have these dates. I do. And I think I'm going to use the blue because there's really pretty blue in this kit. And this pretty much matches. It's a little bit of a different shade, but I think it'll go just fine. And I know that it's gold and I'm using silvers, but it'll be okay. There is a little bit of like gold. There's gold and silver in the kit, so it will be okay. The kit mixes it, so me mixing it will go perfect. But anyways, we will probably take a lark with us. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my mom wants the boys to spend the night anyway, so it will work out great. And so, yeah. It will work out just fine for us to be able to go and do something or other. Okay. Alright, so I want to use something down the side, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. I kind of want to do that, and I actually might. Let me just see. I feel like a crazy person. I think I'm going to do my bottom washi first. I feel like kind of a crazy person because I feel like the lack of sleep is making my brain to where it just will not function correctly, which is a very real possibility because I've gotten no sleep lately at all. And I've been so tired. Like when I wake up in the night when he's crying, I feel like I'm like in a different world. Like it's not really happening. Like I'm dreaming or something. And I'm trying so hard to stay awake. Like I have a book with a book light attached to it for me to read when he wakes up. I have like my phone so I can watch YouTube when he wakes up so that I can just do anything to keep myself awake. And I'm slowly getting into that like delirious stage where I am just so tired that I feel like I can't function very well, but it's okay. It's just part of it. It's just having other kids during the day, and you can't nap when they nap and all of that newborn advice that they give you. You can't really do that because you have other children too that need you, and then homeschooling and getting used to that routine, it's just going to take some getting used to and probably a whole bunch of coffee. So that's okay too. Good thing I love coffee anyways, right? Because I don't mind drinking an extra cup. I even put whipped cream in mine this morning. I was like, you know, I really want a donut, but the whipped cream and the coffee will just have to do. Moms are amazing. They work really hard, and dads are amazing too, but moms sacrifice a lot of themselves, and you as a mom should never take yourself for granted. You should always appreciate yourself and pat yourself on the back if you are self-sacrificing and you know that you're doing everything you can for your kiddos. If you're not, then you need to. If you're not self-sacrificing for your kids, you might really not be the best of mothers. Just because that is the definition of a mom to me. Because you have to sacrifice a lot of the time. And that is okay. I was telling Joshua, I was telling him, you know, being a stay-at-home mom is wonderful, but it is one of those jobs that you don't really see the results or even know if you're doing a good job for a long time until they're grown, and then you're like, oh wow, this is the product of all that labor and I did a good job. You won't really know. You know, when you have a conventional job, you get awards, or you get employee of the month, or you reach your goals and you're on a list and you get patted on the back and you get all this recognition. But when you are a stay-at-home mom, you don't get that, you know? You don't really know if you're doing a great job until your kids grow up and they do well or they don't. All right, I'm going to zoom us in a little bit, and I'm going to try to remember that I'm zoomed in. Maybe not quite that much. Just so you can see a little bit better. And I'm sorry if I'm not the best at staying in frame this way. I'm really going to try. Okay, I want to use some glitter headers. I'm trying to decide which glitter headers I want to use, and I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go with, crap. I can't decide what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go with the silver. But it is true, you know, you don't really see the fruit of your labor for quite some time. And sometimes you get little glimpses when they use their manners with a stranger, or they, you know, the Sunday school teacher tells you that they're the best kid in the class, and, you know, things like that, or your school teacher tells you that his scores are the best, and whatever, you know, you see a little bit of, you know, a reward from that, but you don't really know until later if you succeeded or not. And it can be frustrating and hard and overwhelming, but gosh, there's nothing like it, you know. There's nothing in this world quite like it. Those babies, they love you and appreciate you and need you, and there's no other love like it. They can hurt you and make you feel like $1 million all in the same fell swoop, and it is crazy how powerful that bond is, you know. They can hurt you the most out of anyone in this world. Oh my goodness. Tristan has definitely hurt my feelings quite a lot. Killian hasn't quite gotten there yet just because he is such a mama's boy, but Tristan has hurt my feelings a lot of times and crushed me, made me feel so small and so sad, just with things that kids say, you know. All right, so let's go to, I think our full boxes is what I want to start with. This February is fine. It's close enough to this color that I'm probably going to leave it there, but I think I'm going to put my full box up here and cover up the calendar. But I think I want a washi strip first, right? Doesn't that sound like something I want? I'm thinking yes, and I'm thinking I might use this floral piece right here, because honestly it's so close to that day cover. It's like it was made for it, but it wasn't. So I am excited about this year. I think there's good things to come, and honestly I want it to go by super slowly because I don't want Alaric to grow up. He is getting so fat already. He's just this chubby little thing. And I know he's just gaining weight. And it is so stinking cute. I can't even deal with how chubby he is. It is so cute, you guys. His cheeks are like chipmunk cheeks. And they are so stinking cute. His little belly is a little pot belly. He is just adorable. And I can't get over it. I'm like, holy crap, this child is adorable. I can't deal with you. Alright, so there's that one. And then, let's see what we want to use. So, I think I'm going to use the girl in the middle. And I think I might use this diamond ring first. But I always do my checkbox on Monday. Because Monday is when I try to get stuff done from the weekend. After Sunday is always a messy day for us because that is my hubby's off day and I don't clean on that day. So that's why Monday is a big to-do list for me, because I try to get the week started right and go ahead and get stuff cleaned and fixed and pretty. And if you hear them out there, if it's bothering you, I'm sorry, but they are playing sweetly, and that's all I can ask for. So, as long as they're not yelling, I'm okay with that. Because if they're talking loud, that means I can hear the conversation they're having and make sure that they're okay in there. It is you that is crooked. You're the culprit. And this. Dang it. These stickers actually peel up really well. So that's good. Because if you're like me, then you need forgiveness. Okay. So there's my to-do list. And then I think I would like to... Let's see. This is the 11th. Use one of these. Homeschooling is going well so far. I've got a lot of planning to do, you guys. Good thing I like to plan, because it's a lot of planning about to be going on with it. Like I was saying to you guys before, like oh, but see, now there's so much blue on this side. And I don't really like that. So I think I'll use the cake instead. Oh no. Dang it! Ashley, pay attention to what you're doing, girl. Jeez. I think I'll use this one. I don't know, I can't make up my mind. I'm not liking anything that I put on there. I think I'll use this one. Even though I really hate champagne. I know, I'm strange. Can't help it. Okay, so there's that for Monday. And then, let's see. On Monday... really not a bunch that we have going on. I'm trying to think of anything else that I have happening, and I don't think so. So I'm going to put a half box down for our food choice, and then I'm sure we're going to be watching something. We've started watching Vampire Diaries again, but I haven't been paying as much of attention as I'm sure my hubby would appreciate, because I have been watching Gilmore Girls, but now I have finished it, so I'm kind of depressed about that fact. I'm so sad that I have finished it because I really just wanted, it's like when you read a good book and you're done with it, it's like almost like you miss the characters and you're sad. It's like you lost something when it's over, you know? Like you love it so much and you get all into it and you feel like you know the characters and you're all engrossed in it and you're involved in the story, and then it's over with and you miss it. That's kind of how I feel. Like I started watching Gilmore Girls when it was actually on air, and I stopped watching it somewhere like in the upper seasons. I don't really remember when it was that I stopped, but I stopped watching it, and then my sister finished watching it and told me, like when it first came on Netflix, and told me that I would hate it, the ending and all of that. And so I never watched it again. And then I just wanted to finish it, you know? I get bored, like if I'm cleaning or at night when I'm up with the baby, and I want something in the background like to keep me awake and, you know, just to kind of binge on. That's not like overly, you have to pay super close attention to it, just kind of background noise to keep me up and to just give me something to listen to. And so I wanted it, and I just decided to go ahead and do it. And I liked it a lot. It was fun to me. Okay, so I actually think I'm going to switch this, and I'm going to put my half box and this box down here and my half box up there, because I need to clean and really get some stuff done, and it's just going to have to be on the bottom. Really, that's going to be one of the first things that I do during the day, but I'm just going to put it at the bottom because that's just kind of how it worked out. So that's what we'll do. And I wanted to use this little sliver, but it is a tiny little sliver. And I don't know. Okay. So then Tuesday, I really don't have anything going on. Tuesday is my filming day, so I am going to put that on here, and I'm going to, I definitely have to do some homeschool lessons for sure, but Alaric is starting to wake up a little bit. Alright, we definitely have to do some homeschooling lessons, but I'm not sure exactly which ones that we'll have to do. And I am going to put this down here, see what we do as a family. And little mister is getting fussy. Starting to fuss a little bit. Alright, so Wednesday should be Joshua's off day, so I am going to put this down for that, and then I'm going to go feed the little one, see if I can get him to calm down a bit. Okay, so he is fed and awake now, so if you hear him, that's what he's doing. He is just looking around. Okay, so it is going to be his off day. I don't think that we're really doing anything except for like just hanging out as a family. He's chewing on his little hands. So I don't think that we have that much going on. I do still have to do our homeschool lessons, so I am going to put that down because I have to make sure I maintain our schedule even though their dad is home, so we've got to get used to that, and he'll have to get used to that as well. I think I'm going to use this light blue since that dark blue is right beside there. So he'll have to get used to that as well. He's not used to that. He's used to kind of just doing whatever errands or whatever that he wants to do, and we're going to have to get used to like sticking to our homeschool schedule even though he's at home. So I'm sure it will be fine. I just have to remind him of that fact because it's something for him to get used to as well. And usually it's just us when he's off. Me, him, and Killian, and then we could go and get Tristan from school, but that's going to be different now. So I do have to, I put this quarter box down because I do have to, and I'm going to put this little clock down too. I have a darker one at the clock. I thought I didn't, but I do. I'm going to put this down as well because I have to, what kind of icons do I have? I think I have, it's pink. Okay, I think I'll just use this anyway, and then use the pink on top of it because we have to go and withdraw Tristan formally from school. So I'm going to put that one up there probably. And then that's probably what I'll do, I think. So I think I'm going to switch these. And he's making all kind of noises over here. Hopefully he doesn't get too fussy, but like I said, he didn't sleep very well last night. He's been having a little bit of issues with his tummy, which I haven't been eating anything different, so I don't think it's my diet. I think he just has tummy issues, and my other two had them too, so he gets it honest, you know. Me and his dad both have tummy issues, so I'm gonna put this one on top of that just because I like the contrast. Okay, so that is for withdrawing him from school, and this is for whatever we decide as far as homeschooling that day. And then we do have church. I'm pretty sure we will go. It's always hard for us to go on Wednesdays, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Joshua doesn't get any time off. He's making so many noises over there with his fingers in his mouth. I'm wondering if he spit up a little. Nope. Just his fingers in his mouth. It's really hard for us to go to church on Wednesdays because Joshua's never off. He doesn't get a lot of time off. We don't get a lot of time to spend together. And so when we do, it's really hard for us to stop in the middle of that and then go and drive an hour for church. Doesn't mean church is not important to us, because it really is. And Wednesdays are even important to us because that's when Tristan has, bless you, what we call Royal Rangers. And he has, you know, things that are going on that we really want him to be a part of, especially when he homeschools, because it gives him that socialization that he doesn't get during the week from school. But it's just really difficult to stop everything that you're doing and kind of, you know, just put everything to a screeching halt and go. So it's a struggle. It's really the main reason why I wish that he got off on a Thursday or whatever, you know, because it would just be so much easier. I wish he would quit making that horrible noise. It sounds like he's choking, but he's not. He's right beside me and I'm looking at him and nothing's happening, but he's making that gurgly noise, and he does that all the time. Joshua was like, I sure wish he would quit doing that. Me too. It's kind of unnerving to hear. But he's just grunting over there. Alright, so I'm going to do my sidebar quickly. I'm going to put this washi from the kit down, And then I think I'm just going to leave that pink in the background. I don't know. It kind of annoys me. I wish that's the only thing I don't like about this particular planner, is that they put boxes and things on the sidebar, and it really gets on my nerves because I don't want it there. But what are you gonna do? Work around it, that's what. All right, so anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about before I said that. All right, so I'm gonna use that washi from the kit, and then I'm going to put my this week's sticker or header with my weekly box checklist right here. And he's so darn cute. I can't deal with it. And then I'm going to put a to-do. What are you talking about? I'm going to put a to-do, and then I'm going to put a don't forget with my top 3. There's some paperwork I need to send out. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do. It's stressful. I feel, do you ever have like a to-do list that's so long, it's like you don't even know where to start, and it makes you not want to do any of it? Like you just want to give up because the list is so big, and it's just like, ugh. You don't even know where to begin because it's just like so much stuff you could be doing, but you don't feel like doing any of it. That's kind of how I've been for the past week. I'm trying to get out of that. Sounds like Killian is tearing the house down, and I know it's Killian. Okay, so don't forget top 3. And then, let's see, what else do I need to do? I think I'm going to do a... I think I'm going to do, I really need to do this box, but it's too much pink right here. Way too much, and I don't want to use the blues. Dang it all. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a tracker. I need to remember my prenatal vitamins like desperately bad. And then I think I'm going to do another tracker for videos because I really need to be filming every day to keep myself caught up. But is that going to be enough? I don't think so. I think it's going to be too much. Oh my goodness. Because I want to do this half box on the bottom. So I think I'm going to take this one off and just, I can put that habit tracker for filming and my other planner. So I think I'll do a washi strip. And then my header. Killian is so wild, you guys. The wild man. And hopefully I've been in frame, because I know I'm not in frame right now, I don't think. So I'm sorry. I just need to be close to this to kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe I was in frame. Yeah, I think I was. I think I was fine. Okay. So there's that page. So let's go to the last half of the week. So for Thursday, I am going to do my full box first. And I think I'm going to just use this floral one here. Killian has gotten to where he's just screaming out. That has to stop because he's driving me bonkers with it. Like, he's driving me, I'm gonna go ahead and white this out, completely bonkers with the yelling. Lark's gonna yell too, just for good measure. Cutie. Okay, I'm gonna put this washi strip down. And there's that. And then, oh, bless you. Bless you. My to-do header. Oops. My full box. So I need to make sure that I am definitely filming and editing if I haven't so far this week. So I definitely need to do that. So I'm going to use this flag, and I'm going to do it like this. They're hilarious. I don't know what they're playing, but it sounds so funny. Boys are funny. Their sound effects and the way that they play is really hilarious. They will crack you up. Alright, so I'm going to do this flag for filming. And then I think I'll do this for the bottom. I just like to write what we did that night. It helps me in my memory planner too. And Thursday is also, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have my TV icon, but I think I have some in here that I can use. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is it this one? Nope, I think he's gonna get aggravated. Oh, crap. This is Valentine's Day. Duh. Okay. In that case, I have a doctor's appointment for Alaric. And crap. So I want to put that down. They're hilarious. Oh, there's TV stickers right there. So I think I'm going to do this. And this. And kind of shorten this a little bit. And I think I'll do that for his doctor's appointment. Do I have a doctor's appointment icon? I don't see icons on this page. Oh, I have a haircut icon. Tell us about it. You going to tell us about it? Am I missing it? Yes, it's right here. So I have a doctor's appointment for him at 3:30. And I think I will put it, I think I'll do something a little bit different to give me a little bit more space to write, even though I just messed that up. I think I will do this right here. I think I'll use this flag. And then I'll use this stethoscope. And then I will put Alaric at 3:30. Okay. Alright, then I do need to film, but I don't know if it's going to get done since I have like all that all that stuff to do in the morning. But I do need to film. But maybe I can do it in the morning time since that is at 3:30. But that's the most important, so I'll leave it at the top. And I'm just gonna put film. Why I'm writing this in the end of the week when I didn't write anything in at the beginning, I don't know. I don't know. And then it is also our Thursday night is the night that our shows come on. And gots to watch those. Tell us about it. She gives you a lot of TV stickers. I don't have that many shows that I watch. And I know that this is upside down, but I'm going to put these cute little TVs down here instead. Okay. And we have Supernatural and Legacies. If you don't watch either one of those shows, then you should, because they're wonderful. And then on Friday, I need my headers. I'm going to do my header first. He's getting frustrated because he has the hiccups. He's getting mad about it. He's like, dang these stupid hiccups. He had them all the time when I was pregnant, and he still has them all the time, and he gets so mad at them. But he's a really good baby because that's his frustration. He's just like talking about it. Like, dang it. Stupid things. I hate this. So he's a really sweet little babe. I know it. Goodness gracious. Those stupid hiccups. Goodness. Probably have to get up and calm him because he'll get really mad in a minute, but oops. Okay. So then I'm going to do a, I know it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Tell those things to go away. Tell them to go away. I gave him his passy. He doesn't really like the passy at first, but he likes it afterward. You just kind of have to coax him into using it. And I think it has so much to do with the fact that oh crap. I wasn't supposed to use this full box here because it's blue and blue, and but it's okay. I don't care. It's fine. I wasn't going to use that. I was going to use pink and then the blue. But I think I'll just use... dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to grab that. I meant to save it, but I didn't, and now it's annoying because I'm going to have to change a lot of stuff to get it to fix. Now, luckily, these stickers do come up easy, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's still annoying because now everything's messed up. Because now there's too much blue on this one and all of that jazz. But oh well, it just is what it is. It's not what I wanted to do really, but it's okay. It is okay. Now they're fighting. I can hear them. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they weren't fighting. They were just being loud. I can't tell. Sure, I'll be able to tell in a moment. Okay. So, there's that for Friday. Friday is also payday. So, I want to put that down. We'll do a half box for that. Oh, he spit his passy out. What? Really? Could you not help me out here? I think I'm going to put this at the bottom. And I think this is also date night. So in that case, I think I'm going to move everything up a little bit. I hope it's date night at least. That's what we're hoping for. And they're supposed to be spending the night with my mom and dad. So hopefully that's still the plan. Sometimes she changes things on me like 50 times before it's actually time. So I have to keep asking her if that's the case, which is really frustrating, but it is what it is. So sometimes it happens. But when someone's watching your kids, you just kind of take what you can get. Alright, so this is date night, and let's see if I have anything that's super cute for that. If not, I have something. No, I don't. Okay, so I have something over here that is very much super cute. He's getting so frustrated. And then I do have this sticker over here. He's still mad at his hiccups, and I gave him his passy, but he spit it out. And if he would just suck on the passy for a minute, the hiccups would definitely go away, but he's not being cooperative. So, there's that. Alright, and this little guy, I don't know if it's a cookie or a button or whatever, but it says love you. Let's go try passy attempt number 2. Okay, attempt number 2. Alright, so there's our date night. Hopefully that works out. So then that means on Saturday, I think I have a weekend banner, and I want to use something underneath it. So I think we'll do more of this guy. And I don't mind that it's thick. Kind of like it actually. Let's see. A washi cutter. That means that I'll have to go and pick them up on Saturday because the boys are spending the night. And that's another reason why we just decided that we would just take a lark with us, because that way we wouldn't have to go pick him up from my mom's and then go back home, because their house is like 45 minutes away from us. So it would be annoying to go there, drop the boys off, and then go there again to pick the other one up. Like, it would just be a lot of back and forth. So if we just take him with us, then we won't have to do that. We'll just have to make the one trip to her house. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. So that means I will have to pick them up. So I'm going to put this there. And then I'm just going to use this little car. I know I saw the little car. Now I don't see the little car. Where are you, little car? I think I have one on this sheet too. I think. Let's see if I'm right. Yes. I wanted to use a little bit of a bigger car, but that's okay. No big deal. Alright, so I have to go pick them up from my mom's house, and then I'm going to use my other full box here. And then that sucks because I just used the shoe, and now I'm using the shoe beside each other, but you know what, at this point I don't care. Because I'm going to write on it anyways, it'll be fine. Okay, so then I've used all my full boxes, so there's that. Then I have church and music practice. So I have that, and then I'm going to do a to-do full box on Saturday and a today full box on Sunday, because we just have family time on Sunday, and then I'll need to get my list of things done for Saturday. Whatever I don't get done during the week, especially as far as like editing and all of that good stuff, I want to finish that on Saturday so that it can be done and I can have videos to put up. And I really want to try to get better at scheduling things out ahead of time, because I really suck at that. I tend to leave it to editing for the last minute, and when I do that, I don't get it up in time. Like, it's not up when it's supposed to be. And I don't want that to happen. I want it to be ready to go so that it's there and you guys can watch it whenever you want, but at least it's up and everything is ready to go. And of course, I don't like that to put together because I don't think it through. Attempt number 2 is a fail because he has spit it out yet again. So, hooray for that. He's a mess. I don't even know if he has the hiccups. I think he just wants me to come over there because he's like, I know if I spit this out and fuss a little bit, you'll come back. And I just want you to be right here. Mom, can you tell he's already getting spoiled? Because he is, but if you had that to cuddle with all the time, you'd be cuddling him too. And I do not believe in the whole don't pick them up because they'll be spoiled kind of thing. Because I don't think you can ever love on a baby too much. And I love on mine all the time. Because he's just that sweet. And I can't help it. Okay. Now, they are getting so loud. Like, louder and louder all the while. I think they're fighting with Nerf guns in the house. It is way too cold for them to go outside right now because Jaren's been sick and Tristan's been so far, and I will fill the rest out throughout the week. This is how this week is turning out. You can see I've pretty much filled everything out all the way up until Saturday, which is today. And so that is how that is going. And then this is going to be Valentine's week so far. So I will let you know how the week turns out. I am trying really hard to discipline myself to post on Instagram. I keep forgetting, but I am going to try to remember to do that. And so we'll see how that goes. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you are not subscribed, please do so. Definitely comment down at the bottom and hit that thumbs up button. It really does help us out. You guys have no idea how much that helps when you hit the thumbs up button for YouTubers' videos. So please do that if you haven't already. And I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.